tomorrow morning. We've got to get to bed. It has been a long day, so it's Friday today.
It's Thursday today.
Is it Thursday
Friday
today?
tomorrow.
It's because I keep thinking, because it was my last day of work today.
I keep thinking the same thing as well.
Yeah, so...
We travel on it. We travel, don't we? Travel tomorrow on a Friday.
Yeah.
I've done that so many times this week. Oh, my last day on Friday.
Yeah, because it's Thursday today, but you could just keep thinking in your head that it's Friday because of work. But, yeah, so we're leaving tomorrow morning. We're going to leave about 1 o'clock in the morning, 1:30 in the morning, and then get to Bristol, to the airport, for about 3 o'clock. We've got the parking booked for about 4, and then we're meant to depart at 6 o'clock in the morning. So we'll get some sleep and then get up early in the morning and then show you guys everything.
In Palma de Mallorca.
Yes, we're going to go to Mallorca. The cruise...
We're boarding the cruise from Mallorca, aren't we?
Yeah, we're boarding the cruise from Mallorca, and then we're going to go to Barcelona, Cannes,
Genoa.
It's not Cannes, it's Cannes. So I used to think it was Cannes, but it's not.
I
it's
just
actually
keep calling
Cannes.
it Cannes anyway. I prefer Cannes.
Cannes. But yes, we're going to go to Cannes in France. We're then going to go to La Spezia in Italy, and then we're going to go to Genoa.
Rome. Yeah, Genoa. And Rome.
And then Rome. So we're very excited. This is not the first time we've gone on a cruise. We have been cruising previously, so we're very excited to show you all what we get to do. We are here. I was going to film at the airport, but oh my god, it was so busy and I just felt awkward, so I never actually filmed. But
Run, girl, run.
I'm so excited. This is so big. So we've been on cruises before, but I don't think we've ever actually been on a big cruise ship like this. Okay, so we've just literally arrived to the cruise and it is unbelievable. I'm gonna show you it, and we are so happy with everything. We've never been with MSC before, so this is the first time that we're traveling with MSC cruises, and we absolutely love it. We actually have got a balcony as well, so I'm going to show you the balcony in a second, but the room is pretty big and it is just amazing. So let me show you the room. Okay, so you go in. We are on level 15, so that's one of the top decks, but this is the bathroom, which is pretty big. And then this is the room. You've got a little, well, actually a big mirror here. And then the balcony is here, and that is just amazing. Look at that. What do you think of this, Heath?
Lush, isn't it?
I know. We've not eaten since yesterday.
Yeah, literally.
And we are starving, so we're going to go and get some food. The food is all included. We've got the drinks package as well, so we're just going to get some food, get sorted, and I think we're just going to go down to the town bit in Mallorca just to see what there is and if there's anything to do there as well, because I think last time we came we actually went shopping, so we might just do that because it's quite close to the port. So we'll do that in a bit, but we've got to go down to guest services as well, because we ordered the drinks package but they haven't put it onto our cards, so we might not be able to get it. So we'll just go and double check that with them, and we're gonna chill, I think, for the rest of the day because we are absolutely knackered. It's currently 12 o'clock and we've been traveling since 1 o'clock in the morning last night, so it's been a long night of traveling. So it is absolutely stunning in here. There is so much you can do. As you can see, there's literally a water park. Go on in. I'll pass. There's a water park there. I don't know if you can see it. There's 3 big slides. There's also a tennis court, and there's a small kids water park down here as well. There's so much you can do. It's absolutely incredible. So we're just coming back to the ship.
Nearly spent all the money.
Well, so Ethan's been shopping again. We've just gone out to Mallorca to the centre.
And Nelly's been shopping too.
Well, I bought myself some joggers, a jacket for £10, which I thought was really good, and a top for £2.99, which again, you know, you can't go wrong with that. But Ethan's got loads of different stuff.
2 jumpers, £4, literally. 2 hoodies, £4. A pair of joggers and a shirt, $7 as well.
Also, look how stunning this view is. How beautiful this is. This is another ship, it's not ours. But ours is just that one. God, it's so bright, I can't see anything. We're just gonna go now and get some food for dinner. We're booked in for, what's the restaurant called, Eve?
I think we're on the Silver Dolphin level, but I don't know what the actual restaurant is.
So basically it's meant to be this very posh restaurant where they do, is it a la carte?
Yes, a la carte, yeah.
So we're very much looking forward to that. Food is ready. I got this risotto, tomato risotto, and then Ethan's got
beef cannelloni.
Is it beef?
Swiss cheese, yeah.
Nice. Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday today. We're in Barcelona. We just literally docked about an hour ago. We're just going to get some breakfast now, get some food, and then we're going to get off the ship, go to Barcelona and explore. We're very excited, but we've got some breakfast. We've got some
waffle,
different bits and bobs. To be fair, yeah, mine doesn't look very appealing on my plate, but Ethan, he's got some waffles, some bacon,
potatoes, ham and cheese, omelette.
Yep, and then I've got some bacon again, eggs, potatoes, bread, and I've got this sauce. It's meant to be this tomato sauce, and that's very good as well. It's so hot in here. We just got dropped at
near Las Ramblas.
Near Las Ramblas. We're gonna go and do some shopping maybe. But we're
have a little
excited.
walk around, see what there is.
Yeah.
We haven't been to Barcelona in a while, have we?
No, we haven't. So the last time we came here was when we came to college.
Yeah.
Yes, we came to college, and that was, gosh, like 7 years ago. So it was years and years ago. But we're looking forward to it. It's very hot, 26, 27 degrees. So I don't know how we're going to do it, but we've got some water actually from the cruise, so we'll be fine. There's the water there. We got dropped just here, and then Las Ramblas is meant to be somewhere here. Las Ramblas is like the town bit, isn't it?
Yeah,
the centre
it's like the
part.
main square.
There's so many nice stuff in here. We just literally got ourselves some perfumes, and they smell divine, don't they?
So good.
There's like loads of different diffusers.
Smell that strawberry diffuser.
Oh my god, that smells delicious, doesn't it? And then we got some of like this stuff from there.
Perfumes are like the copies of the real ones, aren't they?
Yeah,
They
but
smell really good.
yeah, we've got 3 perfumes, and we're so happy with them, aren't we? You know, we came to Barcelona last time, but we never actually went through all these little shops. There's so many little shops in here. Okay, so we got back. We did get back earlier. We left Barcelona about an hour, 2 hours ago. So we got ready. This is what I'm wearing, which I actually got from Shein a couple of weeks ago. And with the shoes, I've got these shoes, which again are from Shein. So I got them, and then for my earrings I got them from Shein. I also got this. So I don't know if I like my hair like this, but I couldn't bother to do anything with it, so I just left it like that. And I got this clip from Shein as well, so pretty much everything is from Shein. But we're gonna go get some dinner. We wanted to possibly do the buffet dinner tonight rather than the actual dining room dinner. We actually have got it booked for 8 o'clock at night in the evening, but we decided not to go ahead with that, so we're not going to do that, and I think we'll just do the buffet instead. We're in Cannes. We got here early today, about 9 o'clock in the morning, but we did get a what's it called? A transfer? Not a transfer.
We had to get a tender.
We had to get a tender to then
from
get
our
here.
cruise to get to the port, and then we had to get from the port that we docked in to another little port to get a boat to La Garetta or La Garita or whatever it's called.
That did slow us down quite a bit because there was a lot of people waiting to get on the tender, whatever they're called.
Yeah.
And yeah, we got to the port around 12 o'clock and we had to hurry up to get to La Garetta, which was the beach club that we booked. And if we were late by 5-10 minutes, we would have been charged for not coming on time. So
come have a look at this.
let's have a look. Oh wow, let me show you. Wow, look at that. This is beautiful. Our ship is just over there, and we had to get actually here through with another boat, a speedboat, to this island. So La Garetta is a separate island from Cannes, so we had to get a speedboat to get here, and I think we paid about 25 euros each to get to this island from Cannes. The beach club itself, it's nice. I do think it's overrated because it's very expensive. There wasn't much going on.
You kind of just pay for the occasion, don't you?
Yeah, I think so. And I think, you know, there's like 2 seatings. So the first seating is at 12:30 and then the second one is at 3:30. And the people that come in at 3:30, that's when it gets lively. If you go in at 12:30, it's quite quiet, there's not much going on. You just basically eat, and then once you eat, you just finish, and you have to leave by 2:30.
Like, it's still busy. There's still a lot of people at this time, but supposedly like all the music and it all kicks off at about 3 o'clock, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's like the prime time.
Yeah, but we enjoyed it, and we've just gone on to like the separate bit on that island, and we're just exploring, but it's really pretty here. But I think we'll just get back in a bit, and then we'll go and explore Cannes.
Yeah, have a little bit of time there, walk around the town, see what it's got to offer.
How are you feeling?
Hot.
It is very
Ready
hot.
to literally, I'm looking at the water and just thinking how nice that would be to get into it.
And I imagine just jumping in the water. It's that hot, you just want to get in the water.
I know.
By the way, I haven't showed you what I've got on. I've got my Odd Moose dress and my Shein bag, and then I've got my Shein shoes as well. And then Ethan, he's got
some shorts.
Where are they from?
And a little shirt. Some Primark shorts.
Yep.
And they're just a M&S shirt.
Yep. This is the front of La Garetta. This is the front, and then that's the restaurant part. There's the sun lounges here. There's the restaurant part there. There's La Garetta there, and we're just going back to Cannes, which is there. Sorry, I just have to show you this. Ethan's just taken his shirt off because it's that hot. And he never usually takes his shirt off, so that should say something. Just walking down the streets in Cannes without the shirt off. This is the famous Carlton Hotel. I think it's famous. A lot of people actually come in and they always say that it's one of the nicest hotels. This is, I believe, the town centre part. There's a lot of hotels in here, a lot of little shops, but most of them are closed because it's Sunday today. Okay, so I've got dinner. Dinner's all ready. So we've got this beef dish with carrots and mash. I've got some bread with it, and I also got some salad with it. And then Ethan's got this chicken parmigiana, which looks very nice. Good morning. We're currently in Genoa. We docked this morning around 8 o'clock in the morning. We got up, we got breakfast, we had some food, and now we're just going to come and explore. We were going to get a taxi to get to town from the... we decided we're going to walk it. Where the ship is?
The port.
From the port, yeah, but we didn't. We wanted to explore a little bit, so we got ready, and then we're just going to walk now to town, see what there is, and then at the end, later on, I think we might just go to the beach area, if there is one, and then get on that beach because it's very hot. By the way, I've got my Shein stuff. Again, I'm wearing my Shein swimwear, my Shein trousers, Everything is Shein. At this point, I should get sponsored by Shein because everything I wear is literally Shein.
You love it?
I do, I love it. And then there's Ethan. What have we got?
White t-shirt, swimmers, and my shoes.
Yeah, so
nice and easy.
Nice and easy. I love that. But yeah, this is my view. I don't know if you can see much. It is pretty. However, it's very hot again and it's very busy. They've got burrata here. That's like the proper burrata. We just came to this shop and they've got these massive... What even is that, Eve? That is incredible. What?
Ham, parma ham.
Oh, ham. Very nice. There's loads of cheeses.
Pig joint, pig leg.
Wow. I wonder what they taste like. Do you reckon? Very nice. They've got loads of different cheeses. I'd love to try some of the cheeses actually from here. They've got everything. Just walking in town.
And this building is called...
Is it meant to be like a famous building?
Yeah, so that, I believe, is the Cathedral of San Lorenzo.
Oh, right. Should we go inside and see what there is?
Yeah, look. Cathedral of San Lorenzo. Do you know a cathedral is a Roman Catholic cathedral in the Italian city of Genoa? It is dedicated to St. Lawrence. San Lorenzo is the seat of the Archbishop of Genoa.
Is it meant to be a big cathedral?
Yeah, massive, yeah.
Ah. We just came to this place. I think it's called, what's it called again?
Piazza del Di Ferrari or something like that.
Yeah. And then over there's like some houses on the actual, like literal mountains. It's so beautiful here. It is beautiful. And then down there, it just carries on. And then down here, that's where all the like little shops are. Ethan is doing my top. I just got a top on. People were watching and I just think I wasn't dressed appropriately. So I just went in and got a quick top to put on.
And then you can take it off when we get to the beach, can't you?
Yeah, whilst we're walking, then when we go to the beach, I'll just take it off.
Also, it's very hot, so you don't want to burn too much.
It is too hot, that's very true. So I just got this little top from Bershka. It was only about €5, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we really hope we'll see the beach soon. I'm not very hopeful actually. Only because
I think we are here.
they're doing some road works there, so I don't know whether we'll be able to go through there to get to the beach. I'll show you, which is there, and I think that they are doing some road works, but we'll just go through here and then we'll see if we could just get to the beach that way. And then if not, we'll just head back. Ethan wants to pop into Bershka again to get these linen trousers that he really likes from there. He really liked from there, so we're just gonna go and pick them up and then go back to the ship.
I'm trying to get us across the road at the minute.
Yep.
And Nellie's too busy on to her phone.
Yeah. Okay, so we found this beach. There's a few people here as well, but it's really nice, although it's so hot. But Ethan's just gone in the water. He's gonna come out in a bit and then we'll just get going as well. I haven't got anything to sit on. We have got a towel from the cruise, but Ethan wanted to use that to dry, so I'm just literally sat down with my trousers and my stuff on, and then we'll get going in a bit as well. How are you feeling?
Nice and fresh, baby.
Yeah, I don't feel the best because I've got the trousers on and I can't get in the water, so...
We can, but...
Well, I can, but then again, I've got these trousers on and I don't want to get them wet, so I'll just stay like this, it's fine. Yeah. We just came with some drink and then a nice little ice cream. Gosh, that looks lovely. I might get a nice matcha though. And I might just get...
Do you want to share that Oreo one with me?
Yeah, go on, let's get the Oreo ice cream.
Yeah.
And then let's get a nice little drink as well. Should we do that? Okay, so we just sat down and we got some ice cream. So there's this ice cream which is meant to, it's actually been done properly, hasn't it?
Yeah,
so
it's
literally just been made. And then I got some bubble tea, matcha bubble tea, and then
milk
Ethan's
bubble
got.
tea as well. Milk.
Is it milk? Yeah, milk.
Milk tea with matcha. And I got strawberry fruit tea with passion fruit.
Yeah, so cannot wait to try this now. By the way, this The ice cream, it looks like it's been shaved, but it's really, really good, isn't it, Eve?
So nice.
So I just got Ethan some cheese.
Oh,
and he's
living the
just
dream.
eating the cheese like that. It's a good cheese.
It is good cheese, right? Come on, get a little bite.
Mm.
So,
do you know, it reminds me a bit of the Edam cheese as well.
That's what it is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's like Jarlsberg, Emmentaler.
Wasn't actually bad. So we got 100 grams, and that came to €1.20, didn't it? And you get quite a bit of that. So I thought that was quite good, wasn't it? It's really nice though. Look at you though, eating a whole block of cheese on its own like that.
Oh, nothing better in the world than cheese now.
We are back.
In the room.
We are indeed. We had food. Oh. We went to watch the party with the White Night DJ party. And we're ready to go to bed. Ethan is just ready to go to sleep.
Yeah, I need sleep now if you want me up for La Spezia tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to La Spezia tomorrow, so we're looking forward to that. We don't know what we're going to do yet, but we're hoping to do... Yeah, we're going to go to... It's Cinque Terre, actually.
Cinque Terre.
Cinque Terre? Cinque... Oh, I don't really know. We're going there anyways. And then we're going to go to a beach, find a beach. And just chill whilst we're there. So we can't wait for that. And then the day after we're going to Rome, so we're really looking forward to that. But we're very knackered, so we're gonna go to bed.
And we'll see you all in the morning.
Ow!
What are you doing?
You just hurt me.
You just fell on top of me.
Honestly, we're that tired.
Yeah.
It's been so full on, hasn't it?
We've done literally 20k steps again today. We've done 6 miles today walking.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so we've done like 20,000 steps each day. So we've done a lot of walking, haven't we?
A lot.
We did like, because we usually leave about 10 in the morning and then we get back for about 4, 5.
Yeah, 4, 5.
So we walk for hours and hours, but it's done us good though because we keep eating and eating and eating. So we need to lose some weight whilst we're here.
I'm just living my best life. I don't mind about losing weight.
I know. You just eat and then
eat.
Yeah, doesn't go anywhere, does it? You're lucky. By the way, I forgot to say, this is what I'm wearing today. For the white evening, I'm gonna put this in here actually. I don't know if you will be able to see me properly, but I got this in, I think I got it in Zara. Yeah, I did. I got this in Zara a few years ago actually. It's very old, so it's not new. I'm gonna show you here actually. It might look better. So this is what the dress looks like, and then I got my Shein shoes. My Shein shoes. But yeah, I got this dress in I've got this dress from Zara, so I love it very much. And then that's Ethan's outfit. By the way, it's very messy in here. I know it's very messy, but yeah, so Ethan's got everything from Bershka, didn't you, Eve?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's got the trousers today. He's got the shirt
set today, and then the little top.
Yeah, and you look great.
You do too, girl.
Oh, hang on, it's not. There we go. Yeah, you look amazing. I love those trousers. So Ethan doesn't actually wear trousers like this usually, and he's gone out of his comfort zone.
Yeah, I'm giving it a go.
It suits you very much. Thanks, I have to say. We're in Cinque Terre.
Monterosso, Cinque Terre.
So Cinque Terre is meant to be
5 separate towns.
Yeah. So there's 5 different towns. So we're at the last town called Monterosso. And let me show you. Okay, so this is where it starts from there, and then there's obviously the beach here. That's a free beach here, but obviously if you want to go there you have to pay. And then there's a beach club over there as well, and it goes through all the way to there, and then there, that's the other separate town, and you can only get through here with a train.
Yeah, you can. I mean, I think you can walk along this path in between the towns, but it's quite a lot of walking.
Yeah, it's very nice. I think the weather isn't the best today though, but I'm hopefully today actually, about 2 o'clock we'll get a little bit better and sunny. By the way, we did get here about 10 minutes ago and it's very busy. We got here about, what time did we get here?
About 11:40?
Yeah, about 11:40. So as you can see,
me.
there is a lot of people walking around. And I think it's because it's probably getting more popular now, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
But it's really pretty. It is really pretty. We're going to wait and see if the weather gets warmer and then we'll try and get to the beach after. Just came on this, what's this called?
It's like a little castle, isn't it? A viewpoint.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Now I was absolutely dying. She had to do like a couple flights of stairs and that's it.
We had
Panicking, I thought she was going to have a heart attack.
Yeah, it's hard work, especially if you don't go to the gym. I was walking up and there was a lot of people behind us, so I felt like I had to walk even though I didn't want to walk. So it was really nice, but oh my god, it was hard work walking up here. But this is where we are, and then here, that's where Vinaza is,
Yeah.
and then I'll show you the front.
And that, what was it called again?
So
Monte
there,
Rosso.
Monterosso is there,
This is
Vinaza is here, and then
the next one we can show them when we get back around the corner, can't we?
but this is the view. This is absolutely unbelievable. Do you know, Ethan actually made a good comment. If you was to live here, they would just get a little boat. What would you do, Eth? What's your plan?
And just a little go out, take people fishing, spear fishing.
Yeah, that'd be
me. I could live the rest of my life like that.
That'd
just
be a
little
dream.
boat captain, go out.
Yeah, that'd be your dream, wouldn't it?
Oh, it would be.
Look at that water.
This is where the mafia
Go on, what were you gonna say?
take people to go swimming with the sharks. I was going to say, if somebody makes a mistake, toss them off the edge. I'll never know where they'll be gone. Saying that, when we were paying for our tickets, some guy come out and put his beer bottles in the bin, and the guy in the little ticket booth went nuts because it was in the wrong bin, and then he was like screaming and shouting.
Yeah, he was not happy. The guy started talking in Italian and then shouting. That was funny.
It's the second stop.
Okay, so we've just arrived to Manaroni, and we have to walk through this tunnel to get to like the actual place, but I'll show you what it looks like. I actually don't know what it looks like because we're still in the tunnel, so we have to walk to get out. And I'll show you now. There it is, and then we've got one more stop after this one.
So we've done it all backwards, haven't we? We went to the furthest one first, Monte Rosso, and then we came back and stopped at each individual like little.
Yeah, so we've done quite a bit of walking again today, haven't we? We've done like over 10,000 steps, but we're gonna view and we're gonna see this place now, Manarola, and then we're gonna go back to the last one, which is, what was it? It was something with a R, wasn't it?
Here we go. Romagori.
Yeah, so yeah, there, oh that's it. So that's where we're gonna go, which is the last place.
Well, the first one.
Yeah.
So we started in Monte Rosso, which is the
Which is
last
the-
one, and then we've worked our way back, haven't we?
Yep, and once we obviously get to the last place, we're just gonna go back to the ship.
Spezia.
Well, yeah, La Spezia, then back to the ship. Again, it's very busy here, but it's beautiful. Look at that bit there. This is beautiful, isn't it?
It is. Should we walk down to the end?
Yeah, we can walk down to the end,
let's
see
go
what
down,
there
walk
is.
down to the end and then go from there.
But this is what it looks like. This is the start of Manarola. I think that these parts are more like apartments. I don't know if this is where people actually live. There's a lot of tourists here. This is like someone's just jumped. Oh, there's actually some people there, over there. I think we're gonna go down and see if we can get there as well. Ethan's just gone in the water. Is it good? Is it warm? Is it cold? Yeah. There's people from there jumping. Oh god, I cannot do that. That's too high. Look how stunning this place is. So this is where Cinque Terre is, when one of the, what are they called? One of the little towns. There's this little place where we just found, so you can come and swim here. Anyone can come in and it's quite open, which was really nice.
Now, you need to get in it.
Just walking back to the cruise now, and we just went and got some ice cream.
Gelato.
Christ,
So,
that is good.
We've managed to do all 5 cities in Cinque Terre, and now we're just getting some gelato on the way back.
Yeah, this ice cream, by the way, is very nice. I got creme brulee, and Ethan's got strawberry.
2,
and what'd you get?
And creme brulee.
I'm going everywhere, but it's so good. Just finishing off now. Ethan's just having his banana milkshake. We're just walking around the cruise. As you can see, there's some party going behind us. It's a kids' party, we're loving it. And
there's a beanbag sausage right up my street.
Yeah, we've just been to the dining room as well to see our friends. And out of nowhere, they just put this music, and everyone started partying and everyone started dancing, so we just got involved and we loved it. It was for 5 minutes, but we absolutely loved it, didn't we?
It's just like unexpected, out of nowhere.
Yeah, it was great. Okay, so we finally got to Rome. It's been an eventful travel.
We took the train, didn't we?
Yes. So we took the train from the port to get to Rome, and we've never actually taken the train before. So we've been to Rome before a couple of years ago, and then that time when we came last time, we actually used the shuttle from the cruise to get to Rome. And this time we thought to save some money, we'll just take the train. So we did, but that was very eventful, I should say, because the train stopped in the middle of nowhere, so we thought that something bad was going to happen to us, and we had to wait like 10 minutes for the train to go after. And then we didn't know if we were getting on the right train, because nobody really understood anything and nobody could speak to us, because most of the people were there were either Italian or Spanish, so they couldn't tell us what train to take or where to go, so we had to figure it out ourselves, which we did in the end. We had to take 2 separate trains to get to Rome, but we got here. 2 hours later we're here, so the first stop...
No, we set off at about 9 and we got over about 10:30.
Well, it was meant to leave at 8:45, but
it didn't leave till 9, did it?
Yeah, it left about 9 in the end, so we were a little bit late, but that's okay, we're still here. So the first stop would be to go to this sandwich shop, which is meant to be like this really famous sandwich shop. So we didn't have breakfast this morning. We wanted to save ourselves and go to that sandwich shop in Rome, so we're really looking forward to it. Last time... Yeah.
Where were we 3 years ago today?
Yeah, so weird enough, we actually saw the other day, we were looking at some pictures and we found that 3 years ago we were in Rome.
3 years ago today.
Yeah, that's it. 3 years ago today we were here, and it's so like crazy to think that, because we didn't even plan it, did we?
No, not at all.
So yeah, but yeah, 3 years ago when we came here, we went to that shop and we loved the sandwiches, so we're going to try them again, and we're really, really excited for that now, aren't we?
Indeed.
We're here. It's very busy, I have to say. There's so many people, but I think the reason why it's so busy though is because it is the high season. That's when everyone visits, although it's very hot as well again. This whole holiday, it has been boiling. Okay, the worst thing has happened to me today. I am still shaking. We got scammed. So what's happened was literally we were walking, and do you want to explain, because I can't even explain it?
Basically, I stopped to watch these guys on the street because they had 3 boxes and a ball, and you had to figure out where the ball is. And I had a feeling it was a scam, but we was watching it, and they're moving it around, and then they were giving money out to what we thought were other people, which I didn't think they were at the time. So then now I was like, oh, okay, I'll do it, I'll have a go. So then we put 100 euros in to then win basically supposedly double, and then they moved the ball last minute, which I knew was going to happen, and then they tried to walk off. So we left it for a bit, went back to the same place again.
But at this point they took the money,
yeah.
so we had nothing, and they just left. So we were trying to find them after, and we couldn't. And I was, as you know, like, you get scammed, and I was really panicking and worried and stressed. I ended up crying, thinking, oh my god, they've just taken the money. I'll be the last person that they would do that to. Anyway, we tried to find them, we couldn't. We then go back
the same spot.
At the same spot, and they were there.
And then we just were telling everyone that they were scamming, and we were going to get the free.
They were scamming other people. So I just went to him and said, you're scammers, you're scamming people. And then I said, you've taken my money, give me my money back. And then other people were watching at the time. So one of the guys came and said, no, it's okay. How much did we get from you? And I said 100, and then he just gave us 100
should have said 200
back.
Actually thinking about it.
So
300.
We got scammed, but we got unscammed.
We got scammed and unscammed in the same day.
I don't know what happened. It was the craziest 10 minutes of my life, but it seemed to work, and yeah, we got there in the end. I don't know how it happened, what happened, but we got my money. We got the money back, which I'm very, very happy about. We've got
the goods.
We have got the goods.
We've got the good. Now, cheers.
Cheers.
We've made it. We're roasting, it's boiling, we got scammed and unscammed.
We're celebrating
And
being
now
unscammed.
And now we're eating our sandwiches.
We just sat down literally on the street because there's nowhere else we can sit.
Yeah.
But we got the sandwiches. I'll show you what
You've
we've got
the
actually.
La Italiano.
Yeah, I've got the light I can't say it.
Italiano. So you got burrata, normal mozzarella, some type of Italian ham, pesto, and then mine is literally just cooked ham and burrata because that's what I wanted. No zucchini. I also got potato something cream.
Yeah.
Potato cream.
It's all on. What's that bread called again?
Focaccia.
Focaccia bread. So that's the main thing. Because it's meant to be like a nice, fresh focaccia bread as well. This is what they look like. Christ, they are massive, aren't they? They're so big. So Ethan wants to go to this shop. He's looking for Pokemons again. He's really into his Pokemon cards, so we might get some today.
Am I?
Yeah, I know you will. It's very interesting actually in here. I think it's a kid's shop. Oh? They're just I love that. This is actually a really cool shop, isn't it, Eve? Do you know, your top actually goes with the shop, red and white.
You can't get them anymore.
There we go, so he just got excited. He's just seeing the cars behind the tills.
I'm gonna go
Just got some ice cream. This is actually meant to be one of the like famous places in Rome, and everyone seems to be getting like ice cream from here, but it's really good. I got this lemon and passion fruit, and then Ethan's got, what'd you get one?
pineapple, strawberry and white chocolate.
They are so good, aren't they? They're lovely. I think we're just gonna go back now.
I think I'm just too hot. And are you filming me again?
I am filming you. But yeah, I think we're just gonna walk back to the train station and get back on the cruise.
We've got about 25 minutes to walk to the station.
Yep.
Then another hour and 15, maybe an hour and a half on the train. And
Yeah.
we've got to make sure we board the ship by 6:30, so everything just adds up, so we're just going to make sure we're there with plenty of time.
Yeah, but even though, to be fair, I think we're done. Like, we're not bothered about staying for longer.
We've been to enough like shopping places.
Yeah.
Like, we've been to where we wanted to go in Rome today, which was the sandwich shop.
Yeah.
Like the nice ice cream shop, like the world's famous one in Rome.
So we've done what we wanted to do, and now I think we're happy to go back.
Yeah.
Okay, we're finally going back.
Oh, it's been a day. I am ready to get on the boat, put my feet up, and have many, many cold drinks.
Yes, we cannot wait to get back now. We've had a long day, and now I think the last thing is that we need to find the bus to then get back to the cruise. So that will be eventful.
I'm leaving that to now.
Okay, so we've got breakfast on the balcony. So we've got some cereal, we've got some yogurt, juice, breads, pastries, and then we're gonna have some coffee and tea. And I think most of the day we're just gonna chill. You're so tired, aren't you? It is the last day today. I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna chill. We're at sea all day, so I think we're just gonna chill most of the day, and we'll try and relax as much as we can before we go home tomorrow, as we fly in the evening. So I'm gonna stop vlogging for now. So I really hope that you all enjoy this vlog, and we will catch you very soon. Bye all.